Hello team, I'm back here, Cam's Tech Talk, and welcome to KSM 1313 Live. Hope you are all doing well. So today my topic is back to case management, but this is the next level of series. So we started this series from the case management, and we also did the case management related navigation, how the whole navigation works, and how the case management acts as a very centralized process for multiple businesses, right? Multiple departments in the same business. Okay, so that's the right one. So today I'm going to one level ahead. It's a little bit automation, bit of technical, and it's more, I would say, solution and and high level requirements. Okay, so your focus is a couple of fields and layouts, and I'm also going to discuss a scenario, how it should work. So it's good for you when you're writing requirements. Okay, so let's see a scenario before I go in technical action. So let's start, and we can go through then everything. Okay, right, here is, so as usual, right, this is my contact, guys. Please stay connected and keep sending messages and comment and ideas, guys. And thank you so much again. Many messages already on my way. And let's go. Right, here it is. So focus, as I mentioned. So my focus is, first of all, business process. So what is the business process? Is I've got two areas of business. One is org support. Second is billing. Okay, billing is normally act as for the finance team or whoever done like invoicing or queries or anything like that. So, and support org is something, maybe service desk, maybe some kind of help desk or feedback support or anything. So technically, in very high level, I have split the business into two. Okay, and now next one is email routing. This is another. So why email to case? So this is called email routing, right? Do we need to focus on some kind of email IDs? We'll go through. So then we need to know what will be the support process. So I have a support, I have a billing. So two businesses have a different process to manage fields, layouts, and billing need invoice, and support team need some other fields, right? So we need to be very careful when we analyzing the support process. Okay. Then we have a record types. It's a technical word. So record types, as a very layman language, I would say, is when I create a case, I should get option. Is this for billing or is this for support org, right? So it's kind of splitting things in a different actions. Okay. Then we need to be very careful about email IDs. So I have a separate email ID. When somebody send email to support org or organize any other team, I want that case to go to that team only. Do not interact with invoice team. Okay, but when the email goes to billing team, that goes to dedicated to finance, invoice, or any related finance payroll or anything like that. The email goes there. Okay, so do I need two email IDs for that? Yes, because both are different process. I want to interact with the business with those emails only. Okay, then case origin. So when those emails come to the case, do I want to know, is this came from support org or is this come from the billing? So that's way I can trigger in my case. Oh, right. Okay, these are the two different things. That was the origin. It helps me in the future reporting for it. Okay, so we can track the dashboards, we can track reports, we can track the list views based on that. Okay. So now the last and final is a queue and assignment. So we'll cover the queues and we'll see the basic assignment, how when somebody externally send email to support, how it assign a queue automatically. And when somebody send a billing email or like an email to billing, how it goes directly to the billing queues. Okay, so these are just highlights for you guys. Need to be very business process, two different departments. Email routing, email automation. Support process, record type, it's technical. Email IDs, business process. Field names, it's a high level for you guys to understand. Queue is to manage the assignments. Okay, next one. So Next one is email. So when the email comes, again, what I just mentioned. So this is how it should look in a Salesforce when the case come in there. Okay. So I've got two different departments. I want two different types in the case, right? And the last final is a queue. I want a billing queue and I want a support queue. Again, two different things. I need to see how I can manage. Okay. So we're going to see that whole thing in action soon, but keep in mind, just memorize this particular screenshot when this is what we configure. This is just one example. Again, the example is showing the case owner equal to queue and queue assigned to support org. So this is some kind of definitions we do in the backend. I kept as a very high level screenshot because it can be, you can configure for billing, you can configure for support, you can configure for any other complaint system as well. You can add these things. So these are the three fields. One is owner, second is origin, third is record type. So these are the main lead fields which will interact with your case all the time. Okay. There is another one, but I'm not gonna do the discussion, but this is a touch base. We will do it next time in our series, which is related to task. So you can also assign a task and say, create a task immediately to the owner of the case. And you can assign an owner, basically. It's your definition again. And you can set a status as well, right? But let's see other things in action. So this focus, the focus today on this particular series 1 part 2, I would call it, is email to case and the basic actions about the email to case features. Okay, so let's do. So don't forget, stay in touch, and these are my old connections, guys. Feel free to connect and keep following. Thank you so much, and let's go to Salesforce. And here is our Salesforce coming. There you go. And there you can see, I'm going to start from the very top level thing on the left hand side, if you can see, which is a list view. Okay. And I notice right now all open cases, but I can also see billing and I can see support. I will show you a little bit back in first what we did. So I have created two different email services here. So one is a billing, one is a support org. Okay, these are the two emails. So if you can see, there are two different email addresses as well, billing@ksm.me and organizer user@ksm.me. So these are the two different emails. So when I send cases accordingly, any external user, it should go to these directions. Okay. And also I set up something called queues. Again, I have two queues, billing and support org, which will manage by case as well. So it will be an auto assignment. Okay. And I'm coming back to the case now. And let's open one case, any existing, just to show you those three fields I mentioned. The owner, so which is a case owner, you can see my name, it's an existing case. Okay. And you can see the origin, and I can see the origins. I have phone, email, web, support org, and billing. Think about the business scenario. I told you guys, two different departments, one business, and they want to keep information for both departments in a separate way. Definitely two different support teams can manage this. Okay. But you don't have to manually do anything. It will come automatically in the queue, right? And third one is a record type, which I'm going to show you when we trigger the case. So I can show you a hint here. So when we create a new case, you can see here, support org and billing. So this step is only for the manual, but I'm not creating anything manually. My expectation is case come to the Salesforce, email come to the Salesforce. I want it should create a case, right? Okay, let's move. So what we have is at the minute, as a basic, I have a case. I have configured email automation. Okay. I have also configured the assignment based on each email, right? And I also told those automations to trigger the correct case origin when the case comes in. And those, based on those two different triggers, well, I'm saying it triggers, is actually a config, but it's doing some actions. It's doing a action in the back. So that action means it should assign a queue. Okay, so let's see how it works. So I'm going to my different email. So this is a external email right now, and let's send email. I'm going to send first email to billing. So billing. So let's put I want invoice query, and today's date is 06/06/2021, and I would yeah, if I have a query, this is my first query. Okay, and spelling, and I hit send. So email gone. Okay, I check the sent items, email gone, and let's go to Salesforce. And I am on the Salesforce. Okay, I click here, I go to my billing, and it's not there yet. Oh, that's strange. Okay, and in the meantime, while we're waiting, let's send another email to ORG, right? And this would say help desk support org request. Okay, so REQUST, right? Okay, again, I would put the date today again, and right. Okay, so again, something, if you want to put something, this is my first help desk support, right? So let's send the email, and I send the email. Okay, let's go to the Salesforce. Right, okay, refreshed already. So let's see both in action now. So I go to support. So guys, right now I'm logged in as an admin. That's why I can see everything. So don't be freak out why Cam can see everything. It's two different users are actually managing two different queues. Okay, so it's not a burden for one person. It's two different people. But your focus is fields, as I mentioned. So if you look at carefully, I'm in the case, and I've got two different queues. One is a billing, second is support. I clicked on support, and I can see everything is related to support. I just raised this one. Look, 6/6/2021 at this time, and I've got the case number raised, and look at the owner. Owner is support. Okay, status is new. Priority is this. So this have been assigned. It's all automation, guys. This is amazing. This is very big thing for an organization to manage, because they get 50s, hundreds of emails in the inbox every day. Think about it. Salesforce case management is managing everything by automation. Yes, there are still so many potentials. You can do auto assignment, you can see auto replies, you can do notifications to the owners. So let's say I have a support org is actually a queue, and that queue has 5 members. I want all the 5 members to get notifications in the Outlook, guys. As soon as they receive any new case, they get notified. Possible, but you can also manage by the dashboards. There are so many different ways. I will go in my series of this video, because as I said, I started a series for case management. So this is kind of a part 2 of tech, but the navigation is different things. So this is a part 2 of the case management. Okay, now let's go to the billing, and I click here, drop down again. I go to the billing, and you can see here invoice query has today came in, and I then again same thing. Look at the owner, look at the date time, look at the status. But now my next focus is origin. So I just want to make sure everything comes from the right, correct channel. Look here, the case origin is actually billing. It's amazing, guys. So I can actually split the layout. So this is actually a layout, and case information, web information, it's all coming as a case information. So I'm going to open 2 different cases parallel. So duplicate, and let's go back to case, and I am going to click on support org, and let's go back to the support case. Okay, so right here, so if you have noticed something, and here, so if I have this contact already in the system, it automatically picks up my contact name. This is auto done by Salesforce. I haven't touched anything. No configuration for the contact name because it was existed. Salesforce brought that information for me, that who actually raised. It helps me for the future communications when I send back to the same client, guys, you raised this case, we have opened a case for you. Okay, we've done some email templates previously, guys. You must have seen those ones, but I will come back to those email templates again when we discuss more about automations and assignment rules. So this is email to case focus. This is how it assign automatically to different queue, how the people become owners. And right now the owners of both cases are queues, right? Now we need individuals to go into the queue and take ownership of the cases. Okay, now I will cover next actions on assignments, how it works, how when somebody take ownership, and how these things changes, and the cases will disappear from the queues, and it shows the real person name. We will do it in further videos. Okay, hope you like it, guys. Again, just a highlight, we covered email to case in the action features, which are origin, two different types, two different departments, and assignment for those things. Okay, hope you like the video, and keep watching and configuring. Send me ideas, guys. What else would you like to see? And thank you so much. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I will copy all the links that I have previously worked on, case, navigation, and related topics that we covered in past. As I mentioned, this is a follow-up series based on what we worked. There will be more coming related to assignment and related to web to case and related other email related stuff coming as well. So stay tuned, stay connected, and I will be in touch again. Thanks so much. Bye everyone.